The current form of using disposable cardboard, styrofoam, or plastic containers for takeout does fully take into account the mantra of reduce, reuse, recycle. The containers are cheap one-time use items, at odds or not in line with sustainability. Governments have recognized that there is room for improvement in reducing the waste from restaurants. To Go by Glass involves three components: the application, glass collectors, and participating restaurants. Each component plays a vital part in synthesizing the To Go by Glass solution. For Android and iOS users, the app will promote the user to create an account with To Go by Glass by providing a name, email address, and a credit card number. The user will be assigned a unique account number and given a list of local restaurants that participate with To Go by Glass. Now, when getting takeout at one of the participating restaurants, the user can provide their unique account number and in return receive all their takeout in reusable glass containers. After the user is finished with their meal, they wash the containers and place it with their other recyclable glass at home. Furthermore, they open the To Go by Glass app and indicate with the click of a button they have glass containers for pickup. This information is passed along to the glass collectors. For every city that has To Go by Glass must have a minimum of one glass collector. The purpose of a glass collector is to pick up all the To Go by Glass containers in the city. This is accomplished by having a separate interface in the aforementioned application, specifically for glass collectors. This interface will show a map of the city with dots representing each house which has To Go by Glass that's ready for pickup. The catch is, the map is overlaid with sections that correspond to the next recyclable pickup date. So when the day arrives, the glass collector will start collecting in that neighborhood.
When a customer gets takeout and specify their unique To Go by Glass account number, using another separate interface in the application, the restaurant verify this account number is not over the threshold of containers, that they have less than a certain number of containers currently taken out. After verification, the restaurant marks how many containers the customer will be taking in the application. The reasoning behind using glass for the containers, but not other material, is based on the fact recycled glass can be used to create the majority of the containers, instead of having built each glass container from scratch. Glass already in the circulation can be used. The recent surge in the number of takeout companies, including Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and Skip the Dishes, the many people believe there's a large, profitable, and possibly growing market for takeout. The overwhelming majority of people aged 18 to 44 in the United States own a smartphone. According to a survey done by Nielsen, the percent is over 90. A deposit, as we described earlier, and account creation is not the way To Go by Glass makes money. Instead, in order to make money, a monthly fee will apply at around $5 to $10 a month. Also, attracting companies to put ads in our app. If this fee is not paid, the offending To Go by Glass account will be frozen, and they will not be able to get glass containers from the restaurant. As mentioned previously, the market for food will never end. That market is worldwide. As such, any progress made toward making the food industry sustainable will be long-lasting and high impact for the earth and hence for the human inhabiting it. To Go by Glass is built around sustainability by reusing glass container and occupy the food industry. So, following logic above, it will be of extreme value. Furthermore, the startup costs and operating costs are low, so its viability cannot be complained.